Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, we're going to start off giving our praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash.
All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching His truth. All right, we're the GMS Memphis camp. I'm Yakanan.
Hey, I'm the brother you're not Allah.
All right, and today we got a quick lesson going into UFOs are biblical. All right, because hey, we're in those times where we're seeing more and more sightings of so-called UFOs, man, which we understand that those are the chariots of the Most High. All right, those are the angels, man. Those are our brothers. And that's ultimately going to be our deliverance out of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, man. Okay, so the brother has a quick testimony, and then we got some precepts lined up, and Lord willing, this will be edifying for the elect.
Yeah, Khan. Hey, Shalom. Yeah, brother, you know, I'll just come with a quick testimony too, before we go into this lesson.
Khan.
And yeah, today I was at work, you know, and it was lunchtime, and after lunch, you know, as I was coming in, you know, an Asherite, you know, because he was from Venezuela, the tribes. He was saying as he was outside on his 30-minute lunch break, you know, at the back of the building, you know, he was laying down, you know, on the 2x4s that we have that we just and he was looking up, you know, and he was speaking in Spanish though, so I was trying to, you know, comprehend the best to my ability, you know, but he was saying as he was laying down, he was looking up, and he seen an orb, what I thought he said, but he was saying an envy, you know what I'm saying, which is Spanish for a UFO. But as he said, as he was pointing and speaking, as he was talking, once he was saying that as he seen one standing still, the UFO standing still and it moved, you know, I knew then that he was talking about the chariot of the Lord, what people call UFOs, or what he said in Spanish, envy. You know, and that's what happened today. And then he was asking me, do you believe in those? You know what I'm saying? In Spanish, he typed it in on his phone. It's like, do you believe in those? I was like, yeah, yeah, I do. You know, and I just wanted to come with the like the quick testimony. You know, just showing like, hey, the Lord is showing, you know what I'm saying, Himself. You know what I'm saying, throughout the earth with signs and stuff like that. And our people, you know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to see these signs clearly, and they put fear in his heart. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying, as he seen it, he did the the gesture like,
yeah,
you know. You know what I'm saying? That right there brought fear in his heart, man. So which is beautiful.
Yep.
But yeah, that's just a little testimony right there. That just what happened today, which was beautiful.
Yeah, because hey, when a lot of these people see that don't, you know what I'm saying, truly know what it is, they gonna bug out. That fear they gonna have, man, it's gonna be panic. You know, and ultimately, man, it's gonna be to their destruction if you know, they're not a part of the elect. You know.
Yeah, because they don't understand.
They don't understand.
You know, because I really didn't go into details of, you know, break it down how we about to break it down, you know what I'm saying, to you all that's listening, you know what I'm saying, part of the hopefully elect.
Yep, who got the ears to hear. Yep. Hey, this is Psalms 104 and verse 3. It says, who lay the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
Come on, man. And they said, who maketh what? The clouds his chariot.
Yep.
And that's what the Asherite was doing. You know what I'm saying? He was looking up, looking at the clouds, and behold, he's saying what? The chariots of the Lord. You know, which those are code names for the chariots of the Lord. The clouds, you know, whirlwinds too.
Yep.
But you got it.
Hey, and also you actually see some of the chariots that look like well, the clouds that look like chariots, literally. You know what I mean? I remember me and the brother the brother lawyer from Nashville, we were coming back from somewhere in Memphis. We were coming back to the house. We saw a cloud, bro. I'm talking about. I'm like, it had to be a cherry. How long it was. I was like, man, ain't no way. I ain't never seen a cloud like that. That jump was like straight across, big as hell. Straight across, went all the way across the bridge. We put it in the group chat. I was like, bro, you see that? Bro, I'm looking. I'm trying to drive. I'm like, damn. I said, bro, there gotta be a cherry. Ain't no way. I ain't never seen a cloud that big. You know what I mean? All the way across, no brakes, no nothing, just straight across. It was like, damn. It was like, man, it just put me in the mind like, damn, when your house shot, return the cherry he on, man, bro, it's gonna literally like take all the sky up. You ain't gonna see nothing. But that, you just, man, you can imagine pretty much. But
I got one.
You got it.
Yeah, just kind of going to what Ezekiel, because as you were speaking about Elder Yakanan, what descriptions of the UFOs.
Yeah.
And when we read what in Ezekiel chapter 1, it goes into that, you know, on I'm gonna jump straight to certain points, you know, just to get straight to it.
Yeah.
So this is Ezekiel chapter 1, jumping straight to 4. It says, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and
See, a cloud again. So we just got the breakdown of like who making the clouds as chariots. So this cloud is speaking of the chariot, man. Yep.
And it says, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as a color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. So just what going into the details too, how the angels and also how the chariots go about. Because when you jump down also to verse 16, it reads the appearance. Oh, I accidentally clicked the ad at the bottom of this Bible app, Salaki. It says the appearance of the wheels and their works was like unto the color of beryl. And they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the midst of the wheel. And what people always talk about, the Ezekiel wheel, and this is where they get that from in the book of Ezekiel, which is going into what the details of the angels and the chariots, you know what I'm saying, what they move on one accord, you know what I'm saying, because those are the vehicles that they drive, and also those are going to be the Israelites, the elect, 1/3, starting with the 144,000 salvation vehicle, whereby where we be delivered, man. Okay, and I jump down to verse 19, right? Because it says, and when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them, and when the living creatures were lifted up from earth, the wheels were lifted up. So just going into those are their vehicles, you know what I'm saying? They move when the angels move, you know, just like when you hop in your car, it moves when you move. You see? So jumping down to verse 21, and it says, and when those went, these went, and when those stood, these stood, and when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up over against them, for the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. And those wheels are what? Also what? The chariots of the Lord. The chariots of the Lord, okay, what people ignorantly call today as UFOs, UAPs, okay, but they are biblical. But the name of them, or the code names in the Bible, the biblical names, what? Are clouds, chariots of the Lord, man, and wheels.
Yep. Yeah, man. And Esau knows all about him, man. He got the technology to be able to see. I remember it was a stream they were doing, a live stream they were doing. You remember, you know what I'm talking about? And that big chariot came, and damn near was like bigger than the earth.
Yes.
And they just cut the stream off instantly. So Esau know, man, like, you know, and that's the Lord really, you know, putting that fear in them, knowing like, hey, I'm coming. I'm here. And this is prophecy, man.
That's right.
Scripture say, hey, the spirit of prophecy is what? Yahweh Shah, man. So, hey, we're in that time now where, hey, prophecy is being fulfilled. You know, we're in that time where prophecy is speaking. All right, and this is prophecy. This is gonna happen.
right.
People don't believe it. So what? Hey, what if someone did not believe?
Both sides of the fence, no.
It don't matter. Hey, it ain't gonna stop nothing. Your unbelief doesn't stop the Lord's will, man. You know.
Yep. Hey, I got another one. Because, hey, what it says in Psalm 68 and 17,
yep.
It says, the chariots of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Just going back to, because they see what the chariots of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, these elites. You know what I'm saying? Even what the people in the Air Force, you know, even this year, what?
Oh, the pilots, these regular pilots. Yeah, they didn't see the chariots. They like, shit, that ain't no bird. What is that? It look like Star. We seen them. You know?
Yeah.
That so it's not far fetched to speak on the so-called UFOs, man.
Yeah. Hey,
everybody seeing them.
Everybody seeing them.
Yep.
And Esau Edom, what he's coming out and letting you know, because what? Ultimately, they got what, the NASA, the Space Force. You know what I'm saying? So they really want to take down it, but they don't have the power to take down the chariot. Just like this year, what they had shot like a rocket at it. You know what I'm saying? But you seen what the chariot stopped it and disintegrated the whole thing, and then just shot off. You know what I'm saying? Like. The power that we have, it cannot be touched, man.
Find some videos on that, just real quick.
Yeah, just
you know, I'ma just put UFO site.
UFO. That's right. Hey, then also the guy who said what they are black.
Yeah.
You know?
They're black.
Yeah, the angels, man. Cause they look like us, man. Okay.
Whoa! Wow! Listen to this.
Yeah.
It says, this is just in 2025. It says, there have been, this is coming from Google too. I just typed in, all I typed in was UFO sightings. First thing came up was, this is from News National. It says, are there any UFO sightings in 2025? It says, there have been more than 2,000 sightings of UFOs in the first half of 2025.
Woo! So just in the first 3 months?
Yeah, it said the first half, so that's like 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah,
that's like 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
2,000?
Yeah.
So they can't hide. That's why Esau is doing what he's doing. He can't hide it no more, bro. He can't hide it. He can't hide this no more. This is hey, this is happening too much. Chariots are everywhere. It's sightings everywhere. And you can't explain it. You see? But we understand what it is.
Right.
Yep. It says, according to data from the National UFO Reporting Center, damn. Come on now. Yeah. It says, damn. Come on, E. It says, 1,492 sightings between the beginning of January and the end of June were recorded in the same time frame. Yep, it says, I guess this is new, NUFORC collected more. This is, I'm not sure what that title is for, but whatever. It says, collected more than 3,000 reports during the first 6 months of 2025. It says, but because of the stigma around UFOs, the group notes that many of them happened years and even decades before they reported.
Come on. And that's Esau just throwing in that monkey wrench. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit, man.
He got to throw the shit in there, man.
Just like how he want to say, they are drones. They just orbs.
Yeah.
Nah, man, they're the chariots of the Lord, man. Those are our salvation vehicle, man, which
That's
are
right.
biblical, man. Okay? And Esau, Edom, you can't do nothing against it, man.
Nah. Look, it says those numbers likely only represent a small number of actual sightings. You see?
Yeah.
He got to throw the BS
he gotta
in.
throw the BS.
But hey, you think 2,000 or 3,000 sightings and now it's just a small number? Hell nah, man. That's a lot in 6 months. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It says, based on evidence, he believes roughly 5% of sightings get reported. It says the group takes report from everyday citizens as well as traffic controllers, police, and members of the military. They know.
They know.
They
so,
know,
so
bro.
you know they bullshit because in the military they be trying to keep it what? Classified.
Yeah,
they don't want everybody to know their things, man.
Come on, bro.
Cause they seeing what the chariots coming by the thousands. Hey, can we go back to
You got it. Go back. You got it, bro. I'm done with that. That's enough. That's all we got. All we need.
Good.
Yep.
Hey, this Psalm 16 to 17. It says the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. Hey, I'm gonna jump down, Baba Kashai, starting at verse 32, Psalm 68 and 32, because it says, sing unto the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, ye kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. To him that rideth upon the heavens of heavens, which were of old. You see that he ride upon the heavens of heaven, the clouds, the chariots. It says, lo, he doeth send out his voice, that a mighty voice. Verse 34, ascribe ye strength unto the Most High. His excellency is over Israel, Yasharali, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians. It says, and his strength is in the clouds.
Come on, man.
Can't get around it, man. So what? It would just be read in what? Psalm 4, he maketh the clouds his chariots, man.
Right.
Those are the vehicles, okay? What that Yahweh Shah HaMashiach will come in, okay? That what's gonna cover the face of the earth, as it speaks about in Israel. You see, and he's coming with the host of angels, what ride in those vehicles, as we read in the book of Ezekiel, man. Okay, and Esau Edom is scared of these things because he sees what these things are going on and flying. You know what I'm saying, over his head, as it speaks about in what's that, Zechariah?
Yeah, and it's what is that in Kings? Where was that Elisha that was saying that it'd be more of them than it's more of them than that's with us. There's with
more,
them.
It's more of us.
You know, you know what I'm saying. Roughly paraphrasing it, man. If you could find it about Bashar, because I butchered it, but yeah, hey, at the end of the day, Esau sees the numbers. He knows, hey, the chariots, man, when they come, it's game over. You see? So it's really the advantage is with us, man. It just we can't, you know what I mean? They're not here in the physical form yet, man. Right now, you know, they're making themselves known in the earth, and Esau sees it. He's fearful, but you know, ultimately, man, they're gonna come and deliver the Lord's elect, man. Lord willing, we're part of that number. You know, we understand what they are.
Yep,
come. You got it?
Yep. This is 2 Kings 6 and start at verse 15. It says, and when the service of the men of the Most High was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host compassed the city both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, alas, my master, how shall we do? Verse 16, and he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
See, they that be with us are more than that be with them. You see? And that's, hey, we have, the Lord has, what it say, thousands upon thousands of the angels in the chariots, man. You know?
That's right.
So, hey, man, we ain't losing, man. This is we get the victory, man. We on the winning side as long as we continue to fight and believe, man. No loss is taken, man. Esau is not gonna win. These devils not gonna win. But hey, you got it.
Verse 17, and Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see.
Yeah.
And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire
Woo.
round about Elisha.
Yeah, come on, man. Hey, he saw. Hey, that's that power right there, man. That's the Lord flexing. You see? Hey, and that time is gonna happen again, man. We're coming into the days and times where, hey, you may be surrounded by so-called military troops. You know, you might be in a sticky situation, man. Out, going about, But hey, ultimately, man, hey, the Lord can deliver you.
Right.
You might have a chair come get you up out of there and put you somewhere else. Boom, boom. Put him over here. And it's just like, damn, what happened? He saw, he just stuck. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened? We had him. You know how they do, man. You look at those movies like, I'm thinking of War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of movies, man, with the chairs. I think of also the Man of Steel with Superman.
Yo.
Man, them just
Yeah.
hey, them just was moving and tearing shit up, And that's how the Lord is coming back in a dramatic fashion, man. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah 66 at verse 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." Man, to render his anger, because he's angry. So when the Lord come back, ain't gonna be no games being played, man. You gonna either be delivered or you gonna get destroyed, man. Point blank, period. No way around it. It says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai plead with our flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many."
Good boy, man. So, hey, that just made me think about, hey, the asteroid at work, you know what I'm saying? Just him seeing in their fear, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, when the Lord coming back, hey, it's going to be, I would say, men's hold they loins. Hearts feeling for fear. You know what I'm saying? They holding their loins, the stomach, because, hey, they're going to be in trouble and fear, man, when they actually see, man, them chariots, even up close and personal in your face. You know what I'm saying? Zapping motherfuckers to ashes. You know what I'm saying? Being disintegrated to nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? That people getting hit by nukes. See, all this is coming into this place here, Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, man, who ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles right along with the chariots, man. And guess, like the elder Yakinan was saying, right, we're going to need a divine intervention, to save us in those times. Because he said it's going to be so bad that Michael the Archangel going to have to stand up and save us. And Yahweh Shai Mashiach is coming back to save us with the host of heavens, man. So guess what? If we're part of that elect, you know what I'm saying? We'll be saved out of straits, man. Out of these difficult situations that the Lord is about to put upon the whole earth. But guess what? It says in Jeremiah 30 that he should be saved out of this Jacob's trouble that's about to come, man.
This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 6. It says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins."
See, it's like a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Giving birth.
Giving birth, holding the stomach, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be in so much of a fear, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? The Lord said he gonna put it on their spirit to fight, especially at the Valley of Jehoshaphat, you know what I'm saying? But hey, every eye gonna see him, man, and every tongue gonna confess, you know. Hey,
you ain't gonna have no choice but to bow down, man. That power, man, the Lord is coming with you. Gonna have to bow down. There ain't gonna be nobody standing tall, man. Like, man, I'm finna fight. Like one of Esau movies. What is that?
Independence
Day. Independence Day with Will Smith. You getting out of here? Fuck this. This our planet. Yeah, okay, nigga.
But different ending.
Yeah.
You gonna be in the spirit to fight against the Lord, like, damn, what's that?
Right.
Who get it? Come on, let's fight against it. Let's
He gonna rally you up, but it's gonna be to your destruction.
It said broken into shivers.
Man, it says, "As a woman in travail, And our faces are turned into paleness.
Come on, man. They faint. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Turning pale.
Man.
Sick.
You scared. Afraid. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, that Jacob is what? You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, and you Israelite foreigners who are scattered amongst these heathens, who may look like these heathens, but spirit goes back to an Israelite.
Yep. It says, but he shall be saved out of it.
Come on, that he, what is that elect, starting with 144,000, then the rest of that new multitude of the men, women, and children that do believe. Because what, as it says in I get this, the last one, the Matthew 24, starting in verse 30. Because it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man. And this, the Son of Man is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, who the word is called Jesus Christ. It says, shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Because hey, he coming with that great power, man. A rank that no man knew, a name that no man knew, man. But he himself, man. See, this is a power that the earth has never seen, man. And it says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trump, and they shall gather together his elect. You see, that's what it's about, the elect. As Apostle Hart, Elder Apostle Hart, he made a video earlier this week too. Okay, in this month was saying it's only about the elect, not just any Israelite, man. It's about the elect of Israel. You see, so it says his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. You see, and they're gonna be delivered what? In those clouds, or AKA the chariots of the Lord, what people even call today is UFOs, man, which are biblical. And that's how we're gonna be delivered from that Jacob's trouble, okay? From the fire that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is about to bring on earth, man. So, hey, what should we do? Hey, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's right, bro.
Yep.
So hey, with that, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Once again, we're gonna give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakodash. All right, we're gonna give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, that was good.